It has for the past 30 years been a region at the heart of Africa that's witnessed genocide and ceaseless war. But in a lightning advance, M23 rebels stormed into the city of Goma in the east of the Democratic Republic of Congo, cheered by their supporters and backed by Rwanda, who wants to control this rich and fertile part of a country larger than Western Europe. As the rebels entered Congo, inevitably there was a human tide of desperate and displaced civilians who were fleeing in the opposite direction. Many barely had any time to gather the meager possessions they owned. It was a frantic escape. And even as they did so, they had to cower from the crossfire between the rebels and the Congolese army. This woman running for her life as she carried her 2 children and all her belongings. Today, the president of Kenya, head of the East African Community of Nations, expressed dismay and concern.
We do not see, from where I sit, a possibility of a military solution to the challenges that faced Eastern DRC.
This isn't just another humanitarian crisis in a troubled corner of Africa. It matters to all of us, because Eastern Congo has some of the richest reserves of critical minerals in the world. Almost every smartphone, smart fridge, electrical vehicle, solar panel and wind turbine would not work without the cobalt, tantalum, copper and rare earth elements mined in Eastern Congo. That is what is truly at the heart of this conflict, and it is why it's getting the attention of major powers and the UN. It's also at the heart of the human tragedy in Congo, as the peoples whose home this is are uprooted again and again in wars for control of this region. Ragioma, News at 10.